Well, this morning, Cromwell school leaders and students are fighting back against the federal government over the rights of transgender athletes.
Your reporter Roger Susanen is live outside the Cromwell Board of Ed. And Roger, this dispute could lead to serious consequences.
Very, very serious consequences. Listen to this. The federal government is actually threatening to pull nearly $1 million in funding over this issue. What it basically boils down to is their investigators claim that Cromwell school leaders have been violating Title IX laws by allowing transgender student athletes to compete. But the Board of Ed says despite these high stakes, they refuse to back down, and they actually explained their position in a pretty strongly worded letter that was issued just hours ago. And I want to show you some video from yesterday to kind of show you the heat that has been associated with this issue. Yesterday, protesters, including some students, led a demonstration basically bashing the federal government for their stance on this issue. The Office of Civil Rights argues that Cromwell school leaders have been denying equal opportunities to female athletes by allowing transgender students to play sports. But Board of Ed members say they are just following Connecticut law and also protecting the rights of all students. The stakes are really high, though, because the federal government has given Cromwell school leaders until tomorrow to sign an agreement that would have canceled all Cromwell sports for this school year and possibly next year, too. But the Board of Ed, again, is refusing to make a deal which could cost the district hundreds of thousands of dollars in federal funding. Instead, they're asking for an extension to review what the agreement could mean for the district. Cromwell students we spoke with hope their Board of Ed doesn't bend to pressure for the Trump administration.
It's really upsetting because I know so many people personally who are going to be affected by it if changes do happen, and they're wonderful, nice people.
And this story is far from finished because right now Cromwell school leaders are asking state leaders to step in because they say if it could happen here in Cromwell, they could also face pressure in other districts eventually throughout our state. Reporting live in Cromwell this morning, I'm your reporter, Roger Susanen, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right.